At the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Ooh,
appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean,
that was some baseball again.
You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Some more baseball on this Sunday.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Now batting, Martin Maldonado, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, yeah.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Yeah, I was going to make a video yesterday, but they didn't have the player in the game, so yeah, didn't happen. So I played Call of Duty instead.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner. He is, D-Row. And listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher.
Whoa,
gets hit
those two inside.
That he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Oh my! Right to him.
This guy, not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
That is third. The first base.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Wow. Missed that one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short.
Oh, come on, Kurt.
On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. second.
Oh.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Goodness.
Oh, man. Why in the world did I swing at that?
Reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and
That was terrible.
You're thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
0-2, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
No score.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Reddick.
All right.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right
Come on.
down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ground ball sent
Right to him.
Critter fields it cleanly. On the first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Taylor, a native Floridian. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, come on, Taylor.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone
Oh, my.
that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Taylor is retired, leading off the bottom of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole.
Jesus Christ. Right to him again?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the
Man, the wind is howling today.
East to west.
I can hear it.
Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Cole's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the inning.
Oh, nope.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is eaten, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1.
Ah, crap.
Gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Martinez.
That was a good bunt.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone.
Really?
Here. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Back up the middle.
But of course.
And that's going to chase in the run from 3rd. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's Michael Brantley. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 away.
Well, that sucked.
So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of it.
Wow.
Strike 2.
99.
Smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly. But
Oh, get out the way.
not that time. 2 away now.
Up next to the Nationals.
Here's Howie
The
Kendrick.
third baseman, Howie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Really?
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd.
Oh, got me.
Chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Now the Cuban as we begin the top of the fourth. Squirt that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Into the box now.
Come on, get Jose out.
Grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that when it's way above the strike zone. Takes this the other way to right. But this
Right to him.
At him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Bregman might try to make a play on it. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing
man.
away right here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
But of course, right to him.
Plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back.
That's gone.
Track gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you.
No, I don't want to see the
Something
replay.
tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Oh, man.
Coming to the plate, Garrett Cole. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's now 2-0 Houston. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Come on.
His only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see.
Well, we got to walk.
In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One strike now from Cole. Line down the left field.
Oh.
But this will be foul.
The curve to the right.
Change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swinging a liner toward the
Oh yeah. Go, go, go.
Is going to be extra bases. The relay.
Oh, it's off.
Safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning.
Finally.
This will be interesting, D-Lo, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Great pitch.
Oh, come on, Trey.
Extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by.
Oh,
He's in
man.
control 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as
But of
this is
course.
strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals get a run courtesy of the RBI triple. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
At least we scored.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, and he'll lead things off against Max.
Bullpens.
Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
Come on.
Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. Digging in, Howie Kendrick will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lofted in the air.
Come on, drop, nope.
Has the best view of this one.
Hung up that too long.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a ball line towards
There we go.
center. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Juan Soto, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, Juan.
He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Nationals.
Wow.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Reddick. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You can tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. On a line to shortstop.
Oh.
The runner gets back. No
Threw it to the wrong spot.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there for strike one. Reddick on third with 2 out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone.
All right.
Got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There's a swing and a drive.
Keep going, keep going.
Field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track.
Boo.
Play there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now with the plate, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Come on.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Terrible. That threat.
And now for Washington, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Off the plate and in. It's a
Man. Come on.
back up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right.
Oh, but of course.
Now this will rattle up against
They get all the breaks.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Number 44 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No offer at that point. It's a called strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he does, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And
well, get him out.
Lined up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Joe Smith is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Adam Eaton. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air, down the line and left. After it is Brantley, but this will land untouched. This is pulled into right. This will
come on.
elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty D, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Oh, what a pitch to start the
Oh.
afternoon. It's 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a wave
But of course.
on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Slow little roll.
Right to him.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
But of course.
Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out of town
Well,
board.
crap.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now Altuve connects.
Oh, really?
Field. So looks up, and it's gone.
Wowzers.
One shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the
It's
series.
like the game last
The
night.
lead to 5-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get
Oh, come on.
right after him for the strikeout.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. With the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. George Springer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Astros play 2.
Man,
And Presley, a right-handed reliever, standing.
that is a big lead.
Gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Howie Kendrick. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Come on.
Foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
On the ground to the right side, Gurriel scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats
Wow.
the first, and that's a tough play. That was a play, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away.
Oh, man.
Ready now, Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here.
Juan Soto did nothing all game.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. last strike now for the Nats. And the Lone Star State will
Yep.
shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Yeah. It's only game 5. Calm down.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing